Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Las Vegas Aces. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Ryan Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Fever win the tip. From the arc, one up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game. Yeah, relaxes the team a little bit when you're not having to play catch-up right away.
Up top, Wilson. Over Howard. Wilson no good. Austin outside. Launches it, and the Fever hit again from deep.
What an important shot for this team. Boston hitting threes, it really spaces out the floor.
Gray outside. Pass to Lloyd. 6 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That is Lloyd's game. Take it hard to the hoop, make them pay.
Here's the Fever with the ball. A 4-point game. From downtown, and that's good. Sophie Cunningham for 3.
Off to a nice start. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Really left alone that time.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Now here's Gray. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Shot's good by Clark.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Outside Lloyd. Double team on Jewel Lloyd. Wilson guarded by Howard. Gray outside. Wilson the screen. To stop the run. Natasha Howard pulls it in. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
And we'll see how long they can keep it going.
Now here's Gray. Inside. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. She's covered by Mitchell. Nifty move. Young shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Wasted no time on that one.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Now here's Gray. Outside Lloyd. Broke loose. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark with the 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Wilson. Natasha Howard with the block.
Love the patience from Howard. She has the timing and instincts that every shot blocker needs to succeed.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Down low. Here's Wilson. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The three from Kelsey Mitchell sinks the three-pointer.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Gray. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. Clark, Gray defending. And another three for Indiana.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Pass to Clark. Let's go with a three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Now here's Gray to the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Cunningham. The tray gets it to go from downtown.
Good defense leads to offense, and that's what we're seeing here with all these points off of turnovers.
It's one thing to force turnovers, but it's another to make teams pay, and that's what they've done.
Mitchell, shot's good.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show he's putting on this quarter.
Now here's Gray. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block right there.
Yeah, you got to bring that postseason intensity. It's so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
To the inside. Here's Young. Pass to Bell. Gray. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the drought. Outside Young. Here's Wilson. The Aces with another miss.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Boston with the buckets.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Now here's Wilson. Finally, she gets one to fall. She's now 1 of 5 with her first make.
Gets that to go, but it's been a bumpy ride so far. Just 1 of 5 for her overall.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Now here's Wilson. Here's Young. Tasha Howard pulls it in. Indiana in total control. Pass to Powers. From deep, bangs home the trifecta.
They're off to an incredible start from long range.
Yeah, lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
They double her with Boston. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. Now here's Howard. Gray defending. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Now here's Gray. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Rejected by Natasha Howard. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Substitution on the court.
They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Smith outside. Young, she's covered by Mitchell. Left side, Young. Teardrop shot. Mitchell grabs the board.
For her team's sake, she should ease off the shots a little bit because nothing is dropping for her.
Turner with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Caitlin Clark with the three. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes. Here's Gray. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Young. Jackie Young draws the double. To the paint. Shot's good by Smith.
Well, on offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hits the three-point bombs.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Oh, and it's blocked. Aerial Powers.
She's trying to get them back into it, but the results haven't been there. Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Fever on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Outside Evans. Oh, and it's blocked. Aerial Powers.
Outstanding initiative on defense. Powers knows when to go after the block.
Three-pointer. Score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Gustafson gets the bucket.
So comfortable around the rim. Megan Gustafson, a very good finisher.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. And another three for Indiana.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Here's Gustafson. And it's blocked by Kelsey Mitchell. Evans misses. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Gray, pass to Bell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gray. Shoots over McDonald. Outside Evans. And here's Bell. Can't get it to fall. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Smith. And the Fever hit again from deep.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Shot's good by Smith. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Got that one up quick.
And what a performance we're seeing from her. Not one miss today. Remarkable.
Outside Evans. And it's It's the Fever on the break. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Wow, that makes her a perfect 10 for 10. That's some double-digit perfection. Pass to Evans. Turner grabs the board.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Drills it from outside.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Here's Bell. Powers covering. Screen by Gustafson. Here's Bell. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Indiana in total control. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. A nice shot by Powers.
Yeah, she's going to force them to make some adjustments. That's her fourth triple of the half.
Pass to Bell. Back to Gray. Screen by Smith. Over to the left wing. Here's Bell. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
And the call will be against Mitchell. That's her first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. And Lloyd with the lay-in. Good.
Scoring inside. Lloyd able to do it despite being under 6 feet.
Powers. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
She had a great start from behind the arc, and she's simply kicked it up a notch here in the second.
Smith outside. Wide open look. The Fever pull it in. Clark outside. Cunningham. For three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
And here's Gray. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark outside. It's good for her 8th straight basket in only 8 attempts.
Her three-point shot has been so pure, just draining one after another.
Double team on Jewel Lloyd. Stolen by Clark. And it's the Fever on the break. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Lloyd. Jacks up a three. And another three for Indiana.
Now this defense, I mean, they haven't made the commitment to sprint back in transition. And that's why you see such a big difference in fast break points.
Yeah, you want to be aggressive offensively. We know that. But you can't just leave yourself exposed time and time again.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Double team on Chelsea Gray. Not enough on that one as it misses. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Cunningham with the bucket.
Can pretty much get any shot she wants out there. That speaks to Cunningham's offensive creativity.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. To end the run. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Outside Young. Pass to Wilson. Out to Gray. 2 on the clock. Shoots over Clark. The Aces with another miss.
And still a goose egg for her in the scoring column.
There's the 3. Drops in the tray.
To be honest, I'm speechless. This may be the best shooting performance I have ever seen, and I've seen a lot.
Outside Lloyd. And she gets the bucket.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
So it's Indiana now. Clark, Gray defending. Takes the 3. Caitlin Clark again from deep.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Now here is Lloyd. D right on her. Wilson no good.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Ripping and running, they have a big advantage in transition buckets.
They just seem to have the fresher legs, and they're putting them to good use.
Crafty move. She's off on that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Fever on top, delivering the blowout. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And that's very enough for shots. Let's hear it for the participants.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
Well, in a game this important, we knew they were going to need a big performance from her. And in that first half, she delivered.
But here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So she's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Inside, Wilson. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Guarded by Young. Great open look there.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Here's Young. Yes. Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Clark, that one's good.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Gray outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Clark. Takes the three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
Gray outside. They get a hand on it. Parker Tyus. Jackie Young on the wing. Oh, the swat by Sophie Cunningham.
How about Cunningham? A block for the wing.
Pass to Howard. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The three. Buries it from three-point range.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
And the three ball is good.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Gray outside. Outside Young. Will it go? And she lays it in.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Caitlin Clark with the three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
The defense has been unable to slow her down. What a game.
Double team on Chelsea Gray. Howard with the ball. Parker Tyus picks her up defensively. Caitlin Clark with the three. Sinks the triple.
What's got into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Double team on Jewel Lloyd. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. Here's the break. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
This is the kind of shooting performance that coaches dream of. Great start to this third quarter.
Double team on Jewel Lloyd. Gray, she's covered by Clark. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Mitchell. Now the Fever moving it up. Here's the three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Natasha Howard. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Gray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lloyd, no good. Here's Howard. 12 points for her. Shoots the three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Outside Young. Down low. To stop the drought. The Fever pull it in. Clark outside. And another three for Indiana.
She's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Boston outside. The three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
And at any level of basketball, especially one this high, if you give the ball away, over and over and over again, you just aren't going to win.
You have to value the possession. It's as simple as that. Bad turnovers just completely take the wind out of the sails of an offense. She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
Caitlin Clark with the three. Cans it from downtown.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Here's Lloyd. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Indiana with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Buries the long-range jumper.
There's not many players that are better at exploiting a mismatch than Aaliyah Boston. Every time she's had the upper hand in a one-on-one situation, she's attacked.
Here's Wilson. Natasha Howard with the block. Pass to Boston. Fires for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Natasha Howard.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Now Wilson, guarded by Howard. Looking to end the run. Outside Young. Back to Wilson. Soft touch off the glass.
A bruiser in the painted area. Wilson also has a soft touch.
Puts up a three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Wilson. Lloyd. Parker Tyus on the right. Another shot. Can't connect from short range. Outside Cunningham. And another three for Indiana.
A fantastic game for Cunningham. She's relentless, exerting her will on this game.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Clark outside, beyond the arc, and the Fever hit again from deep.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Gray outside. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Gray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Poked away. Stolen by Clark. And it's the Fever on the break. For three. Connects from three-point range.
She's had a lot of bounce in her step this quarter. What a stretch it's been for her.
Now here's Young. She's covered by Cunningham. Jackie Young drives in. Misses from short range. Clark left side. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Oh, this is what every player wants to turn into.
Oh, it's a great feeling, and we know from experience, Tim. But look, let me tell you this. She is feeling it right now.
Here's Parker Tyus. Oh, the swat by Sophie Cunningham. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Fever ahead, opening a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. So it's Indiana now. Here's McDonald. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, when she's feeling it, McDonald can be efficient from the arc. She was dialed in this time.
Pass to Bell. Gustafson. Lloyd, guarded by McDonald. To the inside. Here's Gustafson. Hole with the rebound. And it's the Fever ball. Lets the three fly. And the Fever hit again from deep.
More for Powers, feeling it tonight. When she gets it going, she can do it all. Hit a three, drive, post up. So difficult to cover.
Up top, Young. Shot's good by Bell.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Here's Powers. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Gustafson can't hit. Stolen by Gustafson. Can't hit from in close. Indiana with the ball. Odyssey Sims for three. And another three for Indiana.
With good body control and focus, Sims is able to score points despite airtight defense.
Jackie Young draws the double. Smith. That's tipped. 5 to shoot. Lloyd, started by McDonald. Three-pointer. Hole with the rebound.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head-scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Sims with it. Now Young defending. And the Fever hit again from deep.
We talk about the importance of confidence. There, Sims showing plenty of it on the pull-up.
Pass to Bell. Lloyd. Here's Gustafson. No good. Unable to end this run. Here's Turner. That's good, and it's Erie McDonald with the assist.
Nice speed by McDonald, a new school. Score first guard. She does have great passing skills, though.
Gustafson, defended by Turner. Gustafson can't hit.
You know, it's been a tough quarter for her offensively. She hasn't been able to give them the lift they really need.
And the Fever hit again from deep.
Spacing the floor with her long-range shooting. Powers, fantastic at connecting from deep.
Pass to Bell. Runs up empty down low.
Defensively, that's just a freebie. Should have been 2 points.
Outside Powers. Fires the three. There she goes again. That's her 9th straight basket. That's a perfect 9 for 9. Outside Young. Here's Bell. Outside Young. Gustafson to the middle. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. So both teams changing it up here. Outside for Sims. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Tipped away and stolen by Erie McDonald. And another three for Indiana.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Down low. Here's Parker Tyus. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. From outside the arc, and the Fever hit again from deep.
When Powers takes flight for a jump shot, she really gets up. Has tremendous elevation on the J.
Pass to Wilson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now here is Sims. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. The three is up. And Odyssey Sims with the three.
Needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
Hull with the ball from past the arc. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Stretching the floor, Hull, a strong three-point shooter.
Now here is Lloyd. He's covered closely. Parker Tyus. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points.
The defender there in the vicinity, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Gray outside. Lloyd. Pass to Bell. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Wilson.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And here is Sims. Covered by Lloyd. And the Fever hit again from deep.
An impact perimeter player. Sims uses a mature feel for the game to score points.
Knocked away and stolen by Ari McDonald. The three ball drains it from beyond the arc.
Turnover at one end and bang, a bucket at the other. There have been a few of those quick turnarounds today, and it's hurting them.
And you really can't play good team defense when you're scrambling after a miscue.
Here's Wilson. It's tipped. Outside McDonald. This one for three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
What a performance. It seems like every three she shoots is going to go in. I mean, she is in the zone.
Inside. To the paint. It's stolen by Hull. Outside Powers. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Shot to stop the run. Parker Tyus, good.
All Chelsea Gray does is make her team better. Finds players in good positions to score.
Odyssey Sims for three. And another three for Indiana.
Since halftime, she has been cash money from beyond the arc. When she's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Gray outside. Wilson back to Gray. Misses and close. Sims with it. Parker Tyus picks her up defensively. Here's Powers. Yes. Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Here's McDonald. And another three for Indiana.
A blur going down the court. McDonald completes the break.
Pass to Wilson. Off with the layup. Gray defending. And another three for Indiana.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Ari McDonald. Fires from deep. And the Fever hit again from deep.
McDonald is doing a terrific job of being aggressive and pushing the tempo. So far, the defense has had no answer for her.
Wilson in the post. That one's off. Still out of sync. And so the Indiana Fever take the series and will move on.
And such a huge moment for this team. Knowing that they have conquered the last milestone before reaching the WNBA Finals.
We've seen this team fight through adversity, adjust their approach, fine-tune their strategy, and now a remarkable series is in the books with their name on it.
It's going to be so exciting, guys, to see them in the finals. A whole season of hard work culminating in the opportunity to win the WNBA championship. And now winning that elusive title is within their grasp.
And that'll do it tonight in the WNBA playoffs. For my broadcast partners, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll see you next time for another playoff game.